Hi, this is James Melendez, James a Wine Guide. Today I want to present this bottle. The producer is called Haras de Pirque. I'll move this around just a bit so you can see the entire lettering on this. It is a 2008 Cabernet from the Maipo Valley in Chile. And if you see here on the label, there's a horsehair, and there's a reason, and that's because the person behind this winery also has an equestrian farm, and he raises thoroughbred horses. And so he has such a love for horses and for wine that on his winery, and I'm introducing some technology here, my iPad, finally it comes in handy, right? It's not good for anything else except for showing on videos. But so here's a picture of the winery, and if you could somewhat see this, the view of this, it's actually in the shape of a horseshoe, which I think is really showing his absolute love for both things all at one time. And I found this here in San Francisco, $8.99 a bottle at the wine club. But I'll tell you what, it is still extremely hard to find. I said, how many Carmeners do you have? And the salesperson said, I have two. And I was a little disappointed because, and I guess it's demand. There's not enough demand there to have a greater and more depthful selection. But it's something that I think once you try, you'll get bitten by the Carmener bug. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. So this wine, I've rated it before. It's a 9.0 wine. And I think this wine has some really nice qualities about it. It's 14.5% alcohol, so it is a bit high in alcohol. However, it really sets well with the flavor characteristics of the wine. So you get notes on this of roasted cherry and blueberry, game, morel mushroom, and chili ancho. And the scent on this is really, really evocative. Scent of plum orchard, which is one of my favorite scents of all time. Leather, thyme, and marjoram. I think this is a fantastic wine, and for $8.99 a bottle, it drinks really well. It's super dark, and again, it's always one of these wines that you say, how on earth? And as I mentioned before, this was mistaken as being a Merlot grape. How could this ever have been mistaken for the Merlot? Not disrespect to the varietal itself. It's just that this is really unique. And I've had a few people say, well, it takes a little acquiring or getting used to, but I don't think so. I think it's immediately approachable because it's so good with a beautiful steak and it's easily drinkable on its own. Have it with a burger. It's $8.99 a bottle. Give it a try because I think once you try this, you'll probably be seeking out more Chilean Carmeners. And it does seem strange to say that Chilean Carmener because that's the bulk of the Carmener grape comes from Chile. There's a few other acreages outside Chile, but not much. So for more wine reviews, please go to jamesawineguide.com and please subscribe to my videos on YouTube. Salud.